I keep going back and forth on whether I should have a notebook to keep my thoughts in order so that I don't ADHD somewhere else. But the universe loves to talk, and so of course I'm gonna listen, right? I read The Creative Act yesterday after like a month of not reading. And Rick Rubin, is that his name? Yes, Rick Rubin said that ideas are going to flow with you. Like, you're never going to run out of ideas so long as you have that idea abundance mindset. So then that had me thinking, my notebook is pretty kind of low-key preventing my ideas from coming out, because I talk about so many things. Like, I have one topic, right? But then that one topic turns into like freaking 11 topics. And then I tell myself, oh my God, Sarah, you keep getting sidetracked. But what if it's not being sidetracked? What if it's me going into different ideas, and then that creates a new video, a new story I want to share, right? So no more notebook, no more notebook. And then tomorrow or next week, notebook. But right now, no more notebook. But I will tell you what I wrote in the notebook for this week. I thought about it on Monday. I was laying in bed thinking, man, I don't feel like I'm running out of ideas. I feel like I have so many ideas that I want to share. And then this idea came into mind. It's the difference between dwelling and reminiscing. When I was writing this down in my notebook, I had to Google how to spell reminisce. Reminisce. Let me see if I could spell it right now by memory. Reminisce. REMINICE. Reminisce. I'm gonna play that back later when I'm posting this video, and I'll be like, what did you just spell? I'm pretty sure I spelled it right. Reminisce. REMINICE. That's okay. But I knew how to spell dwelling. Don't ask me how to spell reminiscing, girl. I will. Reminiscing. I'm playing music in the background. Please, YouTube, be nice to me. No copyrights, please. Should I make it lower, maybe? Okay. Good enough. So I wrote in my journal. Well, that's a journal, yeah. For a long time on this channel, for a long time, dude, like a long time, like 2 years, which is how long I've had this channel up, I would dwell on the fact that my parents do not believe in what I'm doing with my channel. They don't believe in my dreams. They prefer that I live the life they want. I dwelled on that, and I had so much anger in me because I expect my parents to believe in whatever I do. I expect it. Like, of course, you're my parents. You've got to support everything I do. But they don't. And for a long time, that hurts. I mean, I think a little bit right now it does hurt, hence like the shaky voice. So it's good that I'm talking about this, because I can get it out of my system, right? So that more ideas can flow. Dwelling. My parents don't talk to me as they do before. Like, I stood my ground and I was like, no, I'm gonna do this. I believe in myself. I'm gonna do this. And ever since I had that conversation with them, they no longer have the same relationship with me. And I would dwell on that. Every time I see them, I'd be so angry, filled with hate. But what is that going to do for me? How is being filled with hate going to help me grow? So then I thought about reminiscing. And now that I don't put so much weight on my parents not believing in what I want to do with my life or what I am currently doing with my life, I reminisce that, yeah, my parents don't believe in me, and that hurt a lot more than it does right now. Right now, it's probably like a 3%, like, ugh. But before, girl, it was like 100%, like, ouch. But now I reminisce that, man, there was a time when I was so heartbroken that my parents didn't believe in me. But because they didn't believe in me, it forced me to truly, fully, passionately believe in myself. So yeah, I can dwell on the past that my parents and I don't have the same relationship, but I can reminisce on the fact that because that happened, that conversation with them happened, I've grown stronger. Oh no, 2 hands. Let me tap myself on the back, because this is huge. This is huge for me. When I started the diaries season, I think it was season 8, or maybe it's this season 9 of LSD University. That was the first video I cried in, and it was talking about how I miss Auntie Eli so much because she's the only one who believed in me. But if I dwell on the fact that in my head, like Auntie Eli is the only one who believes in me, then I'm going to be stuck there. But the main thing that I have to know is that I believe in myself. So sometimes it's good to dwell, but sometimes it's not. For a long time, I was in the not good. Not good. Ooh. Okay. Sometimes I dwell on my grandpa because I miss him so much. I'm like, man, I wish I can go back and want to relive all that fun I had with my uncle. But then if I dwell on the past, whether it's a good memory, a happy memory or a not so happy memory, then I'm going to be stuck there. Then I'm not going to have room to grow, to experience new memories. I don't want to be stuck. I was stuck working for people, for companies I don't believe in. But in my head, I don't want to be stuck. So sometimes it feels good to dwell, like, oh, I can't do it because not even my parents believe in me. But why? That's weird. I noticed myself blaming or putting the responsibility on other people to help me accomplish my dream. Because the only one who can, let's be real, dude. The only one who truly cares about what I'm doing is me. No one else will care as much as I do about my channel. No one. I can tell Paul my ideas. Of course, he'll say, oh, okay, because he doesn't want to have an opinion because it's my channel. And when he does have an opinion, he goes, it doesn't really matter. It matters, but it doesn't matter. Because the only opinion that matters is my own. Wow, I just said that. Oh, girl. Oh my gosh, that came out of me. The only opinion that matters is my own. Yo, that was deep. That was deep. The only opinion that matters is my own. Dude, I'm doing pretty good with clearing out my sunscreen without having an actual mirror. I just go by feel, because the mirror is like my sliding mirror is behind this. And then my camera, if you see, is my back facing camera. So I don't have really have a mirror, but dude, that was pretty good, girl. Sometimes I put my sunscreen on my lips when I'm not really feeling like putting chapstick on. Wow, see, I didn't really drift on this conversation, probably because I really wanted to talk about it. I'm thinking about why I put so much weight on my parents. Like, dude, those old videos where like I was hiding, I wasn't showing my face, dude. It's because I felt like no one believed in me. I mean, the ones who did are all dead. Well, but I'm not dead. It feels really good to believe in myself. It's crazy. Like, I didn't think I'd ever get here. I would always tell myself, like, I believe in me. I believe in me. Like, if no one else believes in me, I believe in me. But honestly, girl, I didn't believe in me. But I kept saying it until I embodied it. I believe in me. I believe in me. Feels good. Feels good. Probably why these videos are a lot smoother. I'm not like, oh, it has to be perfect. I mean, I did change my background, but that's because I want to show off my books, okay? And E.T. There's a story about that. So E.T. used to be over here where this candle is, right? But then Paul was like, this whole table is yours, and I'm in the corner because this is his. This E.T. is his. So I put it in the middle, right? So that E.T. has a shining star, like center of attention. But then when I sat down to film, I was like, wait, I'm covering E.T. And then this is Paul's Rubik's Cube. He's pretty good at that. He can solve them quickly, just like my nephew. Oh, okay. And I was thinking, I don't want to have a notebook because when I'm talking to a friend in real life, I don't have a notebook next to me to figure out what I'm going to say next, to figure out what I'm going to say next. Did I say that twice? I probably did. So no notebook. I'm pretty certain on that. I want this to be as real as possible, minus you watching it from a screen. I want it to be as real as possible. The only edits I do are my thumbnails and the volume. So when I'm all done recording this and I press beep beep, then I change the volume to 303 and then I post.